I was at a bar and I met this girl and basically said like, let's get out of here. She's like, we can go to my place, but I have roommates. And I still have that Lower East Side place, which I sublet sometimes, but it wasn't been sublet then. So I was like, oh, we can go there. I have no roommates. It's going to be empty, but it's like 30-minute Uber. So we get in the Uber, we go 30 minutes there. Well, I'm definitely pretty drunk. I really have to piss as soon as I get in. So I walk in, the bathroom's right there on the right. So I go, just go sit on the couch. I'm going to use the toilet. I have the longest piss of my life, and during which time I had forgotten my brother was staying for the weekend. So I hear this commotion. I can't really tell exactly what's happening, but it's loud. And evidently what had happened is my brother, this girl's just sitting there on the couch waiting. My brother opens the door from the bedroom because he thinks he's been robbed. He's scared. And we'll talk about what I think about his actions in a second. But I was in the wrong here, so I wasn't really in any position. I had actually hung out with him like 6 hours prior, so I really should have known. I'd spent all day with him. I gave him the keys that day. Anyway.
Completely forgot.
He opens the door. First of all, he's completely naked.
Oh my God.
Completely naked. He does assure me he was holding his penis. Which, whatever. So this girl is immediately terrified. A naked man has opened it. So at first she's probably thinking, oh my God, is Julian, like, I've disappeared. So this really looks like quite a... So her first thought was probably, this guy's tricking me. It's like a threesome, have sex. But thankfully my brother immediately puts those concerns to rest by telling her to get the fuck out of the apartment at full bow. He says, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in this apartment? Get out. And what I find funny is, it's a tiny little... girl, you know what I mean? It was a woman. It was an adult woman.
It's a tiny little 12-year-old girl.
Who can be afraid of it? No, it was an adult woman I met in an adult bar for adults. But she was just sitting there, and she was in like a going out clothes. She was in heels. Like she wasn't currently rifling.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna murder him.
Like if anything, like the creepy version has been like, oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Which I also would not have been great.
So it was actually comforting that he was like, get the fuck out of here.
She starts yelling and she
I'll
goes...
pass. He passed.
I mean, like, I think there's some middle ground between throwing someone out and having sex with them non-consensually. I think there's...
You could offer tea or something.
Yeah, and also, first of all, I don't like that he's sleeping in my bed naked. I think that was tough to find out. Anyway, so I'm hearing this commotion, he's yelling, and then he goes, why are you here? Fair question. She goes, I'm here with the guy. And he goes, where is he? And then she's like, he was just here.
He was just here.
It also made me feel a little less bad. She'd clearly forgotten my name. Because that could have really cleared things up immediately.
That's hilarious.
I'm actually kind of embarrassed for both of them. They couldn't piece it together. He's a tall guy. He's Australian. There's a lot.
Yeah, he didn't think for a second, who else has a key to this? Maybe the guy who owns the apartment?
So he thinks he told me, I thought you just wandered in by accident. And I was like, well, thankfully you handled that accident with the poise I would expect.
Yeah, exactly.
So he throws her out. And as I'm hearing this commotion, I'm still in the middle of the longest pee of my life. I'm like trying to get out of it.
You're still peeing as you hear this?
Yeah, and then I don't even know exactly what's happening. And I open the door. And my brother's terrified. He goes, ah! And he sees me. And he goes, and then he was pretty mad. He goes, what the fuck are you doing, you son of a bitch?
Oh my God.
You scared the shit out of me. There's this crazy person here and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, where'd you go? And he's like, I kicked her out. And I was like, as soon as I see my brother, I'm like, oops.
Wait, he kicked, so she's gone?
She's gone. She's out of that. She's out of the apartment.
Oh, man.
She was...
well, I got news for you, Julian. Come on out.
She is mad.
Still wearing that dress.
I did chase her down. Luckily, I told her my name was Liam. So it was... I chased her down. And,
by the way, my name is Liam.
At this point, I didn't realize... I wasn't trying to salvage this. I was like...
Oh, man.
I go, hey, can I pay for your Uber? She's like, I just want to get away from you right now. I was like... I respect that.
I like it. You're like, no, don't worry. That naked guy was my brother. It's fine.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
And then my brother messaged me, goes, next time give me a heads up. I was like...
Honestly, I didn't even know you were alive.